So this is what we're doing today. Got the Exmark Staris 32-inch stand-on mower here with me today, about to mulch up these leaves in the backyard here. This is the benefit. This is why I bought this mower right here. You see this gate, there's no way you could fit a 60-inch mower through this gate right here. So the 32-inch just slips right in there, and we can get this leaf job done now. So otherwise we would have had to push mow this whole backyard here, and you can see that would take quite a while, and it would just be very difficult to do. So that's what we're doing today. Gonna knock out this leaf job here, and first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mulch up all these leaves in here, and then once I get all them leaves mulched up, I'm gonna go around the perimeter with a blower and blow them all out and mulch those and get that done, and then we'll have it looking really good. And we'll string trim, weed eat anything we need to weed eat around the fence. And this is another problem here. I'm not sure if that's 32 inches there, if we're gonna be able to fit the mower through that little hole right there. We're gonna attempt it. It's gonna be very, very tight, but hopefully we can do it, and we can get back on that other side over there and mulch that up too. But if not, we'll just weed eat it, and it won't take too long. But so that's what we're about to do. I got the tripod set up with the Osmo on it. Finally got a new lens for my Osmo camera. You know, I broke it. We're doing that flip edging over there at that other house. So you can see right there, brand new lens on the camera there. And so ready to go. Hopefully I won't break another one, because that lens was a whole $20 or $25 just for the little lens, and it's only like that big. I mean, it's ridiculously high, but anyway, had to get it, so got it done, and so we're about to knock this thing out. So right here is where it gets pretty interesting. Like I said earlier, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it around this corner right here with the mower. I fit it in some pretty tight spaces, but this was a pretty questionable thing. I really didn't think it was going to fit, to be honest with you, but you can see right here, it slips right through there, and then I'll show it to you in slow motion. I mean, man, just perfect. So what you just watched right there is the exact reason that I bought that mower right there. This is a very, very tight spot. I probably had an inch on each side. I mean, I had 2 inches of clearance total to fit this mower through that hole right there, and it cleared right through there, and no problem. And so got it through there, and so now we're about to get in there and mulch all this up right there. And what I'm gonna do right there is I'm gonna pull that first post up and move that and get back there, mulch it up, and I'll put it back when I get through and everything. So, but that was a little bit close right there. I knew it was gonna be close, but man, that makes me so happy that it fit through there and everything like that, because that's the exact reason I bought that mower right there, 100%. And so you just witnessed it right there, and I wanted to film that so you could see it. And I think that's just cool as heck. I think that is just crazy cool how I can fit through those tight spaces like that. And another benefit to these mowers is, you know, you're standing on it and everything is in front of you. You know, if you're on the zero turn, you got the motor behind you, you got the tires behind you, you got the row bar behind you, and you really don't have much visualization. But if you're on this thing, I mean, I'll step up on here, everything is to your left, right, or in front of you. You have nothing behind you to worry about and everything like that. So that's an excellent piece of equipment right there. Great investment, and I'm so happy that it's working like I intended it to. So just wanted to film this and kind of show you what I meant by it, and what, you know, my intention of it, man. So you saw it right there. That's 100% what I expected it to do, and so that's just great. So I'm about to mulch up these leaves right here, and we're gonna do a little bit of blowing, and we're gonna get on out of here. Got it done. Looks 100% better than what it did when we got here, and that's what we're going for. And I was able to make it around that corner back there, as you saw, so everything worked out just as planned. And so now we're gonna head on out of here, load up, finish blowing everything off, and we'll be through. So this is a different job here. Just threw this clip in the end to get some more time lapse of me using the mower and everything. I love that mower. That is probably the most coolest mower I've ever rode on. It's just very easy to use, and like I said, I love the fact that everything's in front of me. I don't have to worry about what's behind me, and you'll see right here I'm mulching up a crap ton of leaves with this thing, and right now I believe I have the deck all the way up, and I'm just kind of mulching them up. And so I do have a mulching kit on there, so that's why it's doing such a good job. Eventually I would like to get a advanced chute system on there, but a reason I haven't yet obviously is because I have a mulching kit on there and I don't need it. So, but I'm really loving this mower so far, and you can see now I'm starting to mow. I lower the deck down, and it does an extremely good job, and like I said, I'm real satisfied with it. What's going on, guys? Hunter here with Goodman Lawn Care. Hope you're having a great day. No, I am about to go back to work this morning. I had to go get a haircut because I got engagement pictures this weekend, and I had to get my hair looking good, and can't really wear a hat and that, so gotta have the hair looking good. So that's why I went and got a haircut today. We did work this morning. We did a pretty good job, pretty good sized job, and so like I said, about to go back, do a couple more leaf jobs, and we'll be through for the day, through for the week actually. And but I don't know if anybody saw my Instagram, Facebook stories today, but I mentioned in there that I was using my old trailer because my good trailer that I just bought a year ago is broke. So I'm about to show you what's wrong with it. I pulled it yesterday, and I noticed it was bumping a little bit, and I didn't really think anything about it, which it's kind of always done something. But anyways, I didn't really think nothing about it. And I looked back on it, and I walked back there and I looked at the tires, and the fender was just about touching the tire. Like, you couldn't even stick your finger between the fender well and the tire. So I'm about to show you real quick what's wrong with it, and kind of explain to you the problem and how we're going to fix it. This side right here is not that bad, but you can see the front tire, the front fender is a little bit taller than the back fender, and I think this side's a little bit worse than that side. Yeah, so you can see there's a little bit of difference, but I'll pop up a picture on the screen here in a minute and show you what it looked like yesterday. I mean, you couldn't even get your finger under the fender well, it was so bad. So about to get under the trailer and show you what the deal is here. So you can see right there where this U-bolt had been bumping up and hitting the actual frame of the trailer, and you can kind of see right there how it's dented. It's actually dented in from where it's been hitting, and it's actually done that on all 4 tires, and that one right there is actually one of the best ones. But what it is the leaf springs are going out on my trailer. They're actually just completely out, and so when I put any kind of weight on the trailer, the frame actually sits down on the axle. So got to get that fixed. So I called the people I bought it from, and they said, yeah, just bring it on out here, we'll take a look at it and get it fixed for you or whatever. So we'll do that next week. I was going to do it today, but I just didn't get around to it, didn't get time, and so I'm going to do it next week for sure, probably Monday or Tuesday next week. So we'll get that knocked out, get it fixed. But it's a good thing I kept my 14-foot trailer, because I can load my mowers on it and use it as a backup and everything. So really glad. And I actually put new tires on it this year because those tires are kind of getting wore out. So I'm glad I had it sitting ready to go. And so I'm gonna give you a quick walk around of it real quick. So this is my old trailer. You see I got some elephant ears on there I had to go cut down this morning. But this is a 14-foot single axle. I think the axle is a 3,500 pound axle. And me and Mr. Tim actually welded this box on there. Mr. Tim welded it, and I just kind of helped out here and there. And but he did this box on here for me, and it actually opens up from the top and it folds back that way. And see, it's got a chain on it. If you can even see, it's got a chain on it right through there, and that chain holds it. So when I put it back, the chain holds it and keeps it from falling back on my truck. And I can actually fit 2 or 3 weed eaters in there, a backpack blower, and some gas. And that's a lot of stuff I can fit in there. And I got a padlock on it right there where I can fold this down and just put a lock on it, lock it up where nobody can get into it. And so this is actually what I was using, a little throwback here. This is actually what I was using before I bought my trailer over there. And so I used this trailer for a good while. Trailer's got a lot of miles on it. It's a really, really good trailer for what I paid for it, and for, you know, what it's made out of and everything. So it served me well for a long time, and here it is, served me again. So like I said, I'm really glad I kept it as a backup because I ended up needing it. So and see, this is what I don't like doing. I don't like putting everything in the back of the truck like that. That's why I have racks and everything on that trailer. And on this trailer, I had the box. And so and I actually had a weed eater rack on this one. I believe it was on, I believe I had the weed eater rack on this one right here. And I had it on this back side right here on the driver's side is where I had the weed eater rack. And I'm pretty sure it was the same weed eater rack that I have on that trailer now. I just swapped it from this one to that one. So neat stuff there, a little throwback there on my trailer and everything, and what I've been using. So there you go. Appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed us using that little Exmark Staris there. Worked really, really good. You got to see the exact reason I bought it, and got to see it in action. So that being said, appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.